Today I am going to introduce you to compound interest. So today I'm going to introduce you to two methods that you can use in order to calculate the compound interest. So we have the compound interest here, and this is the question. The question is, find the compound interest if Kamau deposited 24,000 shillings at a bank at the rate of 10% per annum for 3 years. So we are going to start with the first method. So the first method, let's call it method 1. So we have the first method 1. This method, we are supposed to know that for us to get compound interest, that is interest, should be equivalent to amount minus principal. Compound interest is equivalent to amount minus principal. So we can first of all we can calculate amount, then we can subtract principal, and then we can get the compound interest. So let's start. We should know that amount is equivalent to principal. It is principal. We open the brackets. It is 1 plus r over 100, then to the power of n. I want to clearly explain to you what these symbols means. These letters that I've used here. We start with P. P means principal. P means principal, which also means initial, the initial amount. So P means principal or initial amount. Then Harry means rate. Then N means time. And this time must be in years. So let's start. Amount is going to be principal. It's going to be equal principal. So amount is equivalent to principal. Principal here is 24,000. So we are going to have 24. It is 24,000. We open the brackets. 1 plus the rate of 100. Rate is actually here. Rate is 10%. That means it is 10 over 100. We close the brackets to the power of n. N is actually time, which is 3 years here. So to the power of 3. So we start. So we subtract it. So it is 1 plus 10 over 100. 10 over 100 is actually 0.1. So we are going to have it. So 0.1, 10 divided by 100 is 0.1 plus 1, like this. Then we to the power of 3, 24,000 is going to be equivalent to amount. So amount is equivalent to 24,000, which is equivalent to, it is 24,000 into 1 plus 0.1. We close the brackets, then to the power of 3. So what is 1 plus 0.1? It is 1.1. So we are going to have 24,000. We open the brackets, 1.1, then to the power of 3. So what is 24,000 times 1.1 to the power of 3, 1.1 to the power of 3, 1.1 to the power of 3, 1.1 to the power of 3 it becomes. So that means we can remove the brackets. That means it is 11. We can just remove the decimal places, then we can return them back. So it is 1.1 to the power of, so 1.1 to the power of 3. This can be 1.1 to the power of 3 can be done as it is 11 times 11 times 11. So this will be 11 times 11 is 121. So it is 121 times 11. 121 times 11. This is 1. This is 2. This is 1. That is 1. That is 1. That is 2. And this is 1. So we get 1, 3, 3, 1. We have got 3 decimal places. 3 decimal places. 1, 2, 3. So we start from here. For us to get the decimal places, we start from here. So we start going back. So we count the number of decimal places. So it is 1, 2, 3. So we press our point here. So this becomes 1.331. So we are going to do it as, so it is 24. It is 24,000 times 1.1 cube, which is 1.331, right? So we can remove the decimal places here because we have 3 decimal places and we have 3 zeros here, so we can remove the decimal places here by removing the 3 zeros here. So this is going to be 31 times 24. This is 4. 4 times 3 is 12, carry 1. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1 is 13, carry 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. So this becomes, we have 4 here, 4 here, 9 here, 11 here, then we have 3. We have 31,944. So what we have is actually amount. So amount is equivalent to 31,944. So we can subtract, because we said the formula is that compound interest is equivalent to amount minus principal. So we take our amount as 31,944. We subtract the principal, which is 24,000, so that we can get our amount. We can get our interest, our compound interest. So for you to get the compound interest, it is amount minus principal. So this is going to be 4, this is 4, this is 9, this is 7. So we have it in shillings. So 7,944 is our compound interest. Let's now move to another method. So that's the first method. The first method here, we have said for you to calculate the compound interest, it is simply amount minus principal. So at first we use this formula to get amount, which we have said that amount is equivalent to principal. We open the brackets, it is 1 plus the rate over 100. We close the brackets and then to the power of n, which means time. and then we solve it here like this. Like this we move, so 1.1 is to the power of 3. We just get it here as it is 1.331. Yeah, and then we proceed. So 24,000 times 1.331, we do it, and then we get that 1,944, which is our amount. So